A great city is the school for studying life. A child learns everything through the things surround him. Whatever he sees, he wants to know about them. As it is said that home is the first and foremost school for a child, in the same manner, a grown up man can have a lot of information by knowing the things that surround him. A big city is really a place or school where one can do proper study of life. Proper study of life. A big city represents each and every aspect of modern civilization. One can very easily know the virtues and vices which are a part of our civilization. A person who is ignorant can come to know everything by going through a big city. A great city is such a school where any man can learn all the aspects of life. Industrial civilization is developing in the big cities nowadays. They are the centers of industry and of commerce. It has made the life of people both complicated and contradictory. There one can see ills and evils and beauty and charms of the same time. On one side, multi-storied buildings and slums; on the other side, thickly populated areas with chals and beautiful bungalows, cinema halls and ugly talkies, picnic spots and gardens. Big cities have five-star hotels, hospitals, universities, schools, colleges, auditoriums, AIR and TV centers. All India Radio and TV centers. They give us art and music, literature, and architecture too. Thus, it is evident that the city life provides a scope for a person to study life in all aspects. Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, Chennai, and other big cities are well equipped schools which can give a thorough knowledge of the lifestyle of the people of big cities. One can have proper knowledge only when he goes there with eyes and mind open. A great deal of this is lost in the world for want of a little courage. A person who faces the most different situation with boldness and confidence is known a courageous man. Who does not do like that is called a coward due to lack of courage. Sometimes talented people lag behind for want of confidence. A person who has abilities but he hesitates to display them. He cannot meet the challenge because it requires self confidence and courage. Courage is the most important factor. It one wants to rise high in his life. If one wants to rise high in his life, courage is the most important factor if one wants to rise high in his life. A little effort can push a person towards the heights of glory. If he loses confidence in himself, he can never do progress in his life. As nowadays we see many uneducated persons are enjoying the highest post in political spheres, earning crores of rupees in business or tradings. They can dominate the world only because they have confidence and courage to face the situation. Only those people can be successful who can take risks. On the other hand, those people who should rule others, who have talents to do some things, are left behind because they do not have courage. That is why self confidence is the most important need to achieve progress and prosperity. Mostly, we find people who lose the opportunities only for want a little courage. Mostly, we find people who lose the opportunities only for want a little courage. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. The proverb warns us about the people who have half knowledge of the things but pretended that they are very wise and are the masters of their subjects. They feel pride in their half learning or knowledge, whereas true knowledge makes a man humble and polite. A little knowledge of anything proves to be a very dangerous thing. Such a person who has a little knowledge and considers himself a master of his subject or profession is thought to be a dangerous fellow. As a doctor or physician who has little knowledge of his profession will examine his patients in a wrong manner. So, a doctor's wrong diagnosis and wrong prescriptions can take the lives of their innocent patients. So, we can say that a doctor with little knowledge is the most dangerous man in the society. Such persons do not pay heed to the constructive instructions given to them because they overestimate their supposed merits. On the other hand, thorough learning inspires a real confidence in a man, and on the other hand, Thorough learning inspires a real confidence in a man, and he becomes a perfect man.